It's the neighbourhood dispute taken to the next level. 2 courts and a tribunal couldn't resolve this one. So Laurie is now airing her grievances with her neighbour in a very unique way.
Hey, that's the guy. That's the scumbag guy.
Laurie calls her neighbour scum.
Put down your mask, please. Your shoes, you're very shameful.
Why is he shameful? I think the gentleman just wants to live in peace and harmony.
Yeah, me too.
Like you too.
They're airing their dirty laundry in Epping, Sydney.
Cutting the trees.
She was cutting the trees on your side. Did you cut the trees on his side?
No.
And also, she poisoned all the trees around the fence.
You have any evidence?
2 courts and 1 tribunal have failed to resolve the issues here, so Laurie has taken matters into her own hands.
All eat shit. Go to hell. It's not a good relationship, is it, here?
Really, for 10 years already.
Neighbourhood disputes. They're often caused by one of 2 things, trees or fences. And here at number 73, we have the double whammy. You needed a new fence, is that right?
Yes. When they move in, my husband already asked them to rebuild the fence. But the guy said they don't have money.
It started with the fence and then progressed to a tree.
I have to pay to remove their tree.
You had to pay to remove their tree?
Yeah.
And then an alleged unpaid bill by next-door neighbour Charles.
And Charles, did you pay the $412?
Yes.
Of course,
You did. So if he's
7 months later.
But if he's paid the money, why do you need the sign still up?
Because they haven't paid me the stress compensation.
She always say she has a stress. It's actually she put the stress on the other side.
The fence issue may be resolved, but
You've got a nice new
Yes.
fence.
Yes.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yes.
And the trees are gone. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Not very good. He's still planting tree along the fence side.
however, an inspection on the other side tells a different story.
This has all been poisoned.
Yeah.
These trees are dead.
It certainly appears that way. Anyway, the ongoing tree dispute and failure to resolve the matter in the courts has prompted Laurie to use her old bed sheets to air her grievances out front, around the side, and she ran out of sheets out back.
What's that Chinese writing say?
It's the dirty word. I don't want
dirty
to
words.
write. I don't want to write, but they force me to write.
I'd like to apologise to our Chinese
I
viewers.
also understand.
Even when you tell him to die, to go to hell, to eat shit.
Yeah, they just call police. They don't want to spend a cent.
She says Charles finally paid after she upped the ante and wrote to the other neighbours.
You've done a letterbox drop.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
And then they pay.
Really? Boy, I don't want to get on the wrong side of you.
Charles says he and his family have had to put up with many signs over the years, and even though there's a new fence and the main tree has been chopped down, the tree out front is now on the hit list.
The tree is sound and good. There's no need to
Chop it down?
chop it down because this is already full size.
Yes.
So it won't be bigger.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
gotcha. But she's not happy with that.
She's not happy.
That tree went to court also.
Once the Land Environment Court decision say unfavorable to them to keep the tree,
Yep.
they start poison this one around. This.
All of a sudden, these started dying.
Yeah.
And mysteriously, other things allegedly started to pop up.
And pool here, human pool here, chicken bone there.
But it was all a bit much when Charles and his wife's traditional names went out front on public display.
Scum is only the guy.
Oh, the guy is scum, right, okay. So if he's paid you already, why don't you pull the sign down?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they haven't paid me the stress compensation.
Oh, you want money for stress?
Yeah, of course.
Laurie is taking the dispute back to court to ask for a stress payment. Charles says he has grounds for that claim too.
Put the speaker there, broadcasting the noisy.
Really?
Bam, 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 very, very loud. And then that's not enough. She also played the funeral sound music.
Really?
Yeah, and then she also recorded her own voice to say, BF, and then your family go to die. repeatedly.
But there may be a bigger international issue at play here.
Are you from Hong Kong?
Yes,
And where's he from?
he come from China.
Does Hong Kong and China, they get along together?
I don't talk about policy.
She said to me that she's from Hong Kong and you're from China and it might be something political here. Do you think that's right?
I never talking to them. So what's the political things here? We are living here in a peaceful environment.
We're all Australians.
Yeah, we are all Australians. So what's the problem?
I'm not sure. Perhaps you've got a solution.
Wow. The dispute is back in court next week. We will keep you posted.